All right, so Lowe's is working with the online orders and stuff. I had to get gas, and I'm using that app that I always link it down below in my descriptions now. GetUpside is what it's called, and right now they have the right now they have the highest like rebates or whatever going on that I've ever got. I'm getting gas is $1.39 here, and I'm getting 53 cents a gallon back. So it's just I don't get any credits or anything at the pump. The way it works is you just get like almost like a PayPal refund. Like, let's say it's 50 cents a gallon, I get 4 gallons of gas. That's $2 that I get in my like account on the app, and then you can let it build up. You can change it for online gift cards. You can have them mail you a check for the amount, or you can just have it go right into your PayPal account with as money you can use. So I'm about to fill up. Unfortunately, this car's got a little ass tank, but 53 cents a gallon, like, that's epic. That's huge. That's whatever I pay to get gas, I'm literally like gonna get half of that back. So that's really cool. So unfortunately, this is the shittiest time to get gas. You know, get some gloves, or definitely use like the paper towel or something to hold the pump. So I'll be right back. Holy shit, man. $16 to fill. That's like normal price. That's not even with the rebate. $16 to fill my car up. I know this thing's got a little ass tank, but like, damn. It was 12 gallons of gas. So I'll get over $6 back as a rebate whenever the credit goes through. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm on my way to Lowe's now. I'm gonna probably I would get like 12 or 13, but I don't think I have the room in here, to be honest with you. Like, because I gotta basically set them like where you guys see right here. Like, this area is my radio, and then like my shifter and center console. I don't know if you can actually, it ain't gonna move enough for you to see it. But I do apologize about the sun. The sun's like beaming right in here. I can't help it. I'll see you guys in a second. I'll start recording when I'm loading the wood up. You guys should be able to see. Well, we got it. 8 was pretty much pushing it. It's like, it's sticking out. So if I take a turn too like sharp or something, like I feel like it could bump into something. It's not sticking out that far though, honestly. I kicked myself. Like, I wish I would have just bought as much as I could that day. Either the day I had my buddy's truck or the day that my other buddy picked me up with his truck. Like, no, I'll just get 8 or 9 for now. No, that was dumb. Actually, when I was recording, when I stopped recording, I didn't realize, like, my shifter only sits up a little bit higher than like the armrest part, and I didn't realize it, but like the wood was sitting on top of the shifter. And when I started, I had like, I think like 6 or 7 pieces in. I was like, oh, let me go check that. I thought I had it next to it. I'm like, I hope I'll be able to like shift without scraping up the shifter. No, I had the damn wood sitting right on top of it. So I just kind of like, you know, pivoted a little bit, and it's all good. I'm doing 55 on a kind of bumpy road, and it's not too bad. I might go back. God, I don't want to, but I might go back again. I might unload this. I'm gonna lay this out on the deck and see how many pieces. I know I need at least 13 pieces, because I know this isn't gonna fill up that area. I stupidly didn't count before I left. This isn't gonna fill up that area on the left side of the deck, like going towards the garage. I know that. So I know I need at least 13 pieces. This is 8, 13 more on top of this. This is 8. I feel like I'll probably need a couple more than this to fill up that side, but I'm not really sure. So when I take these out of the car, I'm gonna actually just set them right on the deck and count. And then, I mean, worst case, I'll at least go get another 8 more. this weather, dude, it's crazy. It's 60 degrees right now and it's pretty sunny. There's some clouds over us right now, but this weather, like you guys saw my vlog from yesterday or whatever day I uploaded that, holy crap. 75, 80 and sunny, and then overnight 30 degrees and like snow and hail. Now the next day it's 60 degrees and sunny again. This stuff, man, this stuff messes with your damn emotions. It's crazy. I'm so torn because it's like I'm so ready for this to be over so we can go back to normal. But when I say that, I'm like, you know, I want to be able to go to stores and buy this and build the front deck and stuff. And then I'm like, okay, but when things go back to normal, now I got to go back to work every day. So I'm like, but I don't know. I mean, if it gets more strict than this, that's going to get to the point where it's, you know, you can't even enjoy it. You can't even enjoy being home because, I don't know. I'm just ranting and rambling now. But I'm pretty close to home, guys. I'm going to turn the phone off so I can turn some music on. I need 14 more still. That 8 almost perfectly, -1, covered the side. So I need 13 right here, and then I need 2 more on the end. Okay, leaving Lowe's again. Yes, I know the trunk's open. Every time you like slow down and come to a stop or like give it gas, it beeps that the trunk's open. Whew, it got warm, man. It got warmer. I don't know why I'm still wearing a coat, but so I got 8 last time, 9 pieces this time. I'm done for the day for sure. So what because I lined those other ones up on the right side, or you know, whatever you want to call it, the garage side. And with that one bad board, that one that's like super curved, I would need 1 more. And I thought for sure, I was like, man, that's actually gonna work out perfect. But no, so I gotta get rid of that bad board. So I need 2 more on that side, and then that side will be done. But I'm not gonna do that first. I was just setting it there to kind of get an idea how many I would need, because I knew I needed 13 on the door side, on the step side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get that finished today. Like I'm gonna cut and rip those boards up, and then get the old side still, get that finished today, because I'll have plenty between this and the last load I bought. I'll have all the old boards pulled off. I got 1 more chunk of lattice, and then I'm gonna blow it out, and then I'm gonna stick these on. Obviously I'm gonna let the dogs out first, that way, you know, they're good for the next few hours that I could be out there. And yeah, so it's 4:52 right now. I would assume well, if it goes the way it's supposed to go, I should be done by like 6:30 or 7 at the latest. And then possibly, no, they're closed tomorrow. Tomorrow's Easter. If I don't get to upload tomorrow, happy early Easter, everybody. Hope you guys don't know what you can do, but you know, hopefully everybody still has a good day at least. So here was my last load of wood. I moved the grill over. I took my little big giant T thing apart and started cutting. Most of these boards came off pretty easy, but then there was a couple of these that I actually just like sat down. I was like, Jesus, man, this is kicking my butt. But you know, this is a time lapse, so it looks way quicker. I had to come take a break for a second. Well, it was recording the time lapse, and then Shelby's at work. She tried calling. Phone wasn't on silent, but for some reason it didn't ring. Maybe because like my screen was like open or something, like unlocked. But I'm sitting down now in the garage, about to get the blower going. I got all the lattice ripped off. I got every board except for the one right along the steps ripped off. Because I'm gonna have to like take the steps off and cut that piece off. So, oh well. Yeah, it sucked. Stabbed myself in the palm with a nail. I was pulling a board up and I maneuvered my hand and it slipped, and then the board was like, pow, with a nail, of course. But only one out of that whole, out of every board so far that I've ripped off and broken my back trying to pry. I'm happy with one, that's fine. It was funny, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it in the video, but Bailey was just like standing at the door like this, just like watching what I was doing. She was so curious, it's funny. She wants to be by your side all day. I wish I could let her out, but she just runs around, and then if I wasn't watching, she'll try to jump the fence and stuff. So, man, we haven't even got to ride our bikes yet. I'm sitting here looking at these. We bought them, what, like 2 weeks ago now? This sucks. And I would say, hey, you know, maybe tonight, but it's supposed to start raining, so who knows. Yep, I'm about to start blowing. So close to being done. Need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 more. Put that one side on, that 2x8. So close. There's some really weird noises going on. So I tried to get this whole vlog done and uploaded today, but unfortunately I cut it too close. So I split it up, kind of did one as like, you know, a rant, whatever video, and then did the next one as, you know, me working on the deck and stuff. The Lowe's online pickup stuff worked out great. They were ready really quick, so thankfully I only did 8 the first time. I was going to do 10, but I was like, I don't know if I can fit it. I'm pretty sure I could do 8, so I'll do that. And then next time I was like, I could do a couple more, but I really only had enough money for like 9 of them. So hopefully this stimulus check comes in soon. That'd be nice before we're literally locked in our houses. But yeah, so what you guys, if anybody, it bugged me when I looked back at the video how crooked that door looks. The door frame itself is straight, the deck is straight, but the door itself is like just worn out and kind of crooked, so that's why it looks really bad. It's also a hideous and old door that I think the previous owners had bigger dogs that like kind of tore it up and just made it look like crap. So I'd like to get one of those ones after the deck. Like I said, I'm working on the pond, or, you know, the little water feature or whatever. And depending on, you know, what kind of money I have left after this stimulus stuff, when I pay some bills, I am going to look into replacing that door. I've never replaced the door before, but I've also never rebuilt the deck, so gotta learn somewhere. But yeah, like I want one of those ones that's like all glass. Well, I mean, you know, there's like a border, but it's like all glass, but then you can like press a button and roll it down into the, like a screen door. We had those on one of our houses when me and my mom first moved down here. Really liked it. It was cool. This front door right here has that same door out there. So obviously I'd like to get a matching set because I'm building a deck out front too. So that'd just be a nice, cool upgrade. Yeah, that's about it. It's 4 in the morning. Shelby got off work at like, I don't know, she probably got home around 10:30, 10:45 maybe. And I was tired. I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God, I'm so ready for bed. And I'm like, no, I gotta edit this video. So I started editing it, got wide awake, and then I decided to cut it, like I said. So I uploaded that first one. And then my buddy was like, hey, get on Warzone, we're playing. So I turned the Xbox on because I haven't played in a while. Ended up playing like probably 10 or 11 rounds of that. So that takes, you know, quite a while per, you know, for every round. And I looked down, I'm like, okay, this is my last one. I gotta go. And I was like, when I would die or when we were waiting like between rounds, I was editing this chunk of the video. So yeah, that's it for this one. I got so much progress done on the deck. It looks awesome. Most of those boards aren't actually screwed down yet. It was just getting dark, so I wanted to get the stairs kind of rigged up so the dogs, you know, can get up and down. Cleaned up the yard, burned all that old wood, and yeah, everything's looking really, really nice, like really good. Pretty level too. That low side is still just a tad bit lower, but I think what I'm gonna do is get all the boards mounted, including the 2x8 on the outside, and then I can use a floor jack and actually jack it up, like, you know, just however little bit of, you know, that it needs, and then I can, you know, measure the gaps and, you know, get corresponding wood to actually fill it out, instead of, you know, just trying to shove wood in there right now and like, oh yeah, it looks kind of even. So that's what I'm gonna do when it's done. It's not bad now though. It's a lot better than it was. It's barely, you probably wouldn't even notice it. I just noticed it because, you know, I was obviously directly looking to see if it was level. Today is officially Easter, so obviously Lowe's is closed. Monday, if I get that check, that would be really nice. I'd go to Lowe's and get my last order of lumber, finish the deck up. Like I said, I'm not doing the steps right now. I got to do the cement first, and that's going to take a while. So actually, I'm going to buy some 2x4s. When I pick up that next load of lumber, I'm just going to get some cheap 2x4s so I can get the forms made, and I'll get that dug out. I'll probably do that over a couple days because it's going to be a lot of digging. And then I'll order like the quick concrete mix, figure out how the hell that stuff works. The not garage side already has a slab where I want the steps, so I technically don't need to do anything over there. I would like to make it longer, but I'm not worried about that. I just want it at least where the steps are going to be for now, so there's just a solid base. So I really only got to do the front side and then the garage side, because the garage side, the front side's pretty solid ground, but the garage side is just, it's like soft dirt. So I just feel like even if I did like some kind of like a gravel base, even with like pavers or something over it, it just wouldn't work out. I just feel like it would eventually sink and I would just have to keep adding to it, and that would be annoying. So I'm definitely going to try my hand at the concrete. Unless I get out there and I start it and it just becomes a nightmare, I'm definitely going to try it. So, but yeah, once I get what you saw today done, I'm going to get that, you know, that 2x8 on the other side. Once I get all that stuff done and the top and the sides are done, I'm done with the deck for now. So pond will be after that. And I'm even more excited about that than the deck. So, but it sucks because I can't buy like mulch or anything to fill it in, but oh well. All right, guys, see you later.